I can wait.
Councilor Hyatt, it's fine. It's a different topic.
Scott, thank you. I've received some feedback from within the community, concerns about undertaking a project of this sort on Ashland Street during fire season and the ability to go in and out of town over what would be considered a narrowing point at the Ashland Street Bridge. Would you be able to provide some context as to why we do the work we do when we do it, and our ability to move through that segment should we need to?
So there's kind of two ties to the work out there. There's the asphalt work, and then there's the concrete work. And the concrete work you can do pretty much any time of year. There's some weather issues that you might have to fight around. But the asphalt work, paving season, we're in paving season, and essentially it ends generally in early October, and that's because of the inclement weather issues. So you fight against the ability to place asphalt. Well, when you're doing concrete ramp work, you need that done first because that establishes the grades of which your asphalt ties into. So you can't do one in winter and one in both in winter, essentially, because of the limitations for placement asphalt. So in theory, the first thing that will happen is they will do the concrete work throughout the project corridor, establish the crossing grades and tie in for the asphalt, and then they will come in near the end of the project and they will lay down the asphalt mat. They will lay down the asphalt mat in phases, so you won't have a full restriction on Ashland Street in either direction. There'll be some traffic control in place where a single lane will be closed off while they're doing work, and they'll shift and they'll shift. And then, you know, as part of ingress and egress during that time, you'll still, in an emergency situation, have full access to Ashland Street. You know, they will remove the asphalt and they will remove some of the rock base and put in new rock base. But it won't be inaccessible during that time. You will still have access. It won't be a big giant hole in the ground that you won't be able to drive over as part of that operations. And we're cognizant of that. And I know Knife River is, and you know, when ODOT had started work on their bridge decking projects, that was one of the things we talked about, is how do you phase those and how do you still allow access and then promote access, especially when the work is being done during fire season. So they were cognizant of that as well, as part of the overall improvements that they're doing within the city's border.
Thank you.